You know, I've been to countries all across Asia, but the country I keep coming back to is Taiwan. And today I want to tell you why you should consider going to Taiwan. Well, I'm not going to talk about the food there. The food there is unbelievable. Everyone knows that. And I'm a vegan, and even with that, it's easy to find delicious food. Plus, Taiwan has so many amazing fruits and vegetables, especially the fruit. A lot of things you can't get here in America, and it's so fresh and juicy. And you also don't need me to talk about the scenery. I mean, where else can you go to a beach in the morning and within a few hours be in the mountains? And I'm not going to talk about the city life. I mean, I'm sure you already know about the amazing cities like Taipei, Taichung, and Kaohsiung, and all the amazing things you can find there and do there. So I don't really need to talk about that. And I know it's probably unnecessary for me to mention the amazing education opportunities there, the various universities, and if you want to study Chinese, Taiwan being one of the best places to do that. And what would be the point of me mentioning the high-speed rail? I mean, I'm sure you've heard that from many of the other YouTubers in Taiwan, how fast, convenient, and inexpensive it is, how you can get great food before you get on, or even when you're on the high-speed rail, and how you can go from the top to the bottom of the island in just under 3 hours. Why should I mention that? And there's probably no need for me to bring up the fact that Taiwan has 3 major airlines. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the reviews about how amazing they are, even in economy, and how even getting to Taiwan itself on those airlines is even fun. I really probably don't need to mention that. And yeah, I know you've probably heard over and over again that while Taiwan's native language is Chinese, that their English level is really high, and that even if you don't speak Chinese, you're almost assuredly going to be able to someone who can find English and help you out wherever you go. And that in the same vein, people are incredibly helpful. They're willing to help you out with the smallest details, going way above and beyond what's required, no matter where you're from. And I know, you'll probably get impatient with me if I bring up the fact that the famous phrase is 台湾最美的风景就是人. That's Taiwan's most beautiful scenery is its people. I probably don't even need to mention that to you. And I won't talk about the fact that there's so many historical places to see, interesting little towns like Jiufen, which probably inspired Miyazaki's Spirited Away, or the incredible museums where you can see traditional and modern art like the National Palace Museum or the Chime Museum. And you don't need me to mention Taipei 101, one of the tallest buildings in Asia, and how the view is incredible from the top there. I'm sure you already knew about that and everything else, right? Yeah, I probably don't need to talk about any of that because I'm sure you've heard it all before. What? What's that? You hadn't? Well, I'll tell you what. Just go to Taiwan for all the reasons I didn't talk about today. You'll love it. You'll see.